Hey guys, welcome back, or hello if you're new, welcome to my channel. Today I have this makeup tutorial right here on this bronzed look. It is a pretty bronzed, pretty glowy look. I think it's perfect for spring that is here and summer that is coming up, which is so crazy that we're already in these months. But I pretty much did a fresh tan last night. I self-tanned, so I got pretty inspired to do a bronzed look for you guys, and it is super simple to achieve on the eyes, but I am just loving glowy bronzed looks lately, so I wanted to go ahead and create this look. So this is what we came up with. So if you guys are interested on seeing how I got this look, then let's go ahead and hop right on in. So first thing we're going to go ahead and do is prep the skin. I'm going in with the new Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. This stuff is incredible. It feels amazing on my skin. I'm just putting a little bit on my skin, blending it all in, rubbing it in with my hands, and it just feels amazing. Leaves my skin having that nice, natural, dewy look, but super hydrated, and it just feels incredible. Like, my skin feels super bouncy. It's great. So we're using this first, rubbing it all over the skin. Going in with Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, we're going to go ahead and prime up the T-zone area. This is going to help smooth out and mattify all the pores and leave my skin having a nice, even canvas for foundation. For foundation, I am mixing my two favorites, the Nars Natural Radiant and the Too Faced Born This Way in both of these shades, and I am obsessed with this combo. I'm just using it with a beauty blender, and I'm just in love. Absolutely adore the finish of this. I love these foundations, if you guys couldn't tell. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this all over my skin, evenly blend it out, making sure I do blend it to my neck as well, but it just gives a beautiful natural finish, but also has full coverage. For concealer, I'm going in with the Milk Makeup Flex Concealer in the color Light Medium. Absolutely love this. I think that the color range is beautiful, and it also really blends out really nicely, like pretty effortless, and just looks like my skin. So putting a little bit there and then mixing in with the new Loreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer, and I'm just placing that right on top of it just to kind of blend the colors together and just make it a little bit deeper, like, because I don't love a super bright under eye, but if you do, you don't have to take the extra step. So that's why I'm doing it, and this one is in the color Cashew. I'm just going to evenly blend this concealer out using the top portion of the beauty blender. Absolutely love the finish and the way that these blend together and make my skin look super healthy and just really radiant. So to now bronze up the skin, I'm taking my favorite e.l.f. palette. This is their cream contouring palette. I'm taking that deepest dark shade at the bottom with my LA Girl angled brush just to kind of start the sculpture of the contour. Now, I'm not going necessarily too harsh. You can, of course, go as harsh as you would like, but I'm just going to kind of blend it and push it into my skin, and it's just cream, so it literally melts into my skin. Like, I love it. It's always one that I turn back to. I always kind of give it a break because I like to try out new products, but I always go back to it. It is just so incredible. I blend it into my hairline as well, up to my forehead, and a little bit by my jawline, and it's just great. I also use this brush and this product to do it on my nose, which I like contour my nose with this, which is so crazy because the brush is pretty large and you would think like you wouldn't get an actual contour, but you guys, I love it. I guess the angled part of this brush just really helps to like carve it out. I don't know, but it's just amazing. I highly recommend both these products. Phenomenal. Then taking Laura Mercier translucent powder, I'm going to go ahead and take the powder puff and carve underneath the contour just to kind of sculpt it out a little bit more and make it look like we added more product when in reality we are just kind of carving out the underneath section, which is kind of cool. And then I'm going to go ahead and set the under eyes as well, my chin, and the rest of my face. Taking a large fan brush, I'm just going to go ahead and lightly brush those areas away. Not too harsh and like hard like. I'm just going to kind of do it lightly. Then I'm going in with the new Summer Lights palette from Nars. This is their face palette. I'm going in with this deepest bronze color, and we're going to go ahead and start applying that on top of the contour that we applied before, just to set it down. I'm taking this angled brush to do so. This one is by Sigma, and I'm just going to kind of pat and blend in that way, and it just is beautiful. It sets it down, but it also leaves a really pretty color, so I love this.
So I'm going to get started on the eye look, and again, I like to do simple looks, so you can always amp these looks up to make it more dramatic. So I'm just going to be taking the Crown Pro palette, and I'm taking this color right over here, which is more of like a burnt orangey brown color, and I'm just running that in my crease from inner to outer. It's just a beautiful transition. Once it builds up the transition to the way I like it, I'm going in with the Morphe Bronze Goals palette. This is one of their new palettes. I absolutely love this. I actually used it in another video and I loved it. So we're going to go in with a deeper brown kind of burnt color again. So I'm just going to apply that into the outer corner area. I've kind of pushed it out towards my brow so we don't have more of a structured eye look. I like it just to be a little bit more smoky-like and not so defined. So I'm just going to kind of keep it there and then blend it into the inner corner and keep on blending. As for the lid color, I'm taking my finger and one of those bronze shimmer colors, and I'm just applying it to the middle portion of my lid. And then I will go in with a brush and fill in the inner section of it with that same exact color. And I just think using my finger really applies the product direct. That's the way I like to do it. So I'm just going to go and apply that into the center and then blend it out. Then I'm going to take a defined brush and I'm just going to run the deepest color from the Crown Pro palette underneath my eyes just to kind of top off that. Next, I'm going in with the Laura Mercier Caviar Stick Eye Color to go ahead and run that right underneath with that same color. This one just kind of adds a little bit of shimmer, a little bit extra color, and it's more of a deeper bronze, so I think it like really brings the look together, and instead of using eyeliner, it was a perfect one to go to. So this one is in the color Burnished Bronzed. So to warm up the cheeks a little bit more, we're hopping back into the face. I'm taking the Pretty Vulgar bronzer and just applying that with a big brush right onto my cheeks and apples and bringing it on up into the contour area. Gonna give my skin a quick spritz with the Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist, and then taking the MAC Hyper Real Foundation, which is a highlighter essentially. It's in the color Bronze FX. I'm taking it on this fan brush and applying it to my highlighting areas, so my cheekbones, a little bit above my brow, my nose, my cupid's bow, and I love a really dewy, bronzy, glowy look, so that's where we're taking it with a few different highlighters, but it's amazing. For my cheeks, I'm just adding a little bit of the Laura Mercier blush in the color Peach. It is beautiful. While I wait for my lashes to dry, I'm taking the new highlighter from Too Faced. This is the Money Honey highlighter. It's more of like a gold highlighter, so I'm placing that onto the highest points of my cheekbones, as well as, you know, the nose, the cupid's bow, but I'm still really mainly focusing it onto the cheekbone area. And I'm going to take a precise brush and run it down the bridge of my nose. But I just love this highlighter right now. I actually used it several times and I really love the payoff. So it's beautiful for this look because it's more of the golden kind of look. I'm also applying it to my collarbones as well. Popping on some lashes. These are from Bold Face Makeup. Double Take, I believe is the style. And then we're going in with L'Oreal Lash Paradise Mascara to kind of coat those together as well as the bottom. For added bronzy glow, I'm taking a little bit of the Kissable Body Shimmer from Too Faced as well and applying that with this powder puff on my décolletage area, a little bit on my cheeks. Just beautiful. Then taking NYX liner, this one is in the color Nude Beige, applying that all over my lips. And then I'm also going to take a little bit of MAC Strip Down to apply on my lips as well because I just needed a little bit more of pigment, I feel. So I'm outlining those again. Then taking the new Nars Velvet Matte Lip Pencil. This is in the color Good Times. It's a beautiful nude, and I'm literally obsessed with the way it looks, feels. It's beautiful. Putting that all over my lips, and now I could leave it like this and kind of complete the look, but of course I love a glossy kind of vibe. So I'm going to be taking the Artist Couture Gloss and popping that right on top of it. So once I added that, that pretty much completes this entire look, glowy, and it's totally up my alley. I'm so obsessed with looks like this. If you guys enjoyed this video, maybe found it a little bit helpful. If you did, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!